Hey, what up, man? So, social media is the gift that keeps on giving. Um, I think I saw Lil Duval posted. But either way, yeah, that's what, yeah, Lil Duval. Um, Everybody's talking about the little guy in the, it's either like it's a restaurant or something, and he just going off, man. The little old white dude is going off, and he's like, fucking dating sites and nobody cares and all this shit, and it was just like, damn, man, like this little guy is angry. Again, shout out to my BABG brothers. All right, you know, I was a little bit ahead of a curve with my last story. We won't count this as a BABG entry, but you know, I'm still gonna tell it from a little bit from our perspective. So the guy, you know, he's going off, bro. He's hot, he's mad, he's heated, and you know, he starts with a lady. Then the man steps in. He's like, "Hey, man, just calm down, buddy." And he's like, you know, just, who are you? You don't talk to me like that. You're not my father. You're not God, and you're not my boss. Mind your business, guy. Shut up. You know, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Mind you, this guy looks every bit of like between 5 feet and 5'2", something. Okay, so he's a little fella, and again, on top of that, like I said, he's some just regular run of the mill everyday little white dude, and you know, he's ultra aggressive, bro. He's on everybody's ass. He's on everybody's ass, and like I said, you know, these guys that had these Napoleon complexes, man, motherfuckers that don't feel like they're getting respected in life. They often have, like, they're just like a ticking time bomb, because they feel like they're overlooked. And as a man, you know, the most important thing for you as a man isn't even recognition, it's respect. But a part of respect is recognition. So if and when you go throughout life and everybody's like literally like looking over you, and you're not acknowledged or you're not seen, and especially from he brought it from the sexual frustration, and you know, companionship level. That's where he started it out. Who knows what was said before that, but like he started out from the gate like, you bitches you bitches not paying attention to me or whatever, going on these fucking dating sites, and it's like, you don't even care or whatever, right? So, you know, and everybody else around him was like, hey, man, like, hey, you know, what's going on? What's wrong? What the fuck, you know? It's because, like, you see a motherfucker going off, you know, and it's, especially like it's a little fella, it's just like a nuisance. It's isn't a threat. So they don't get the privilege of people even respecting them in a situation where every man gets respect. Because you're the average size man, even the average size man, you don't gotta be a big motherfucker. You said, man, fuck this shit. What the fuck? Everybody's going, hey, whoa, hey, what the fuck what's going on? Like, you looking around and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get around. You're not even gonna really address the motherfucker. You ain't gonna try to calm him down. None of that. Hey, I'm gonna go about my way. It's not my business. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker got going on. As long as he's not talking to me, hey, I'm gonna shake the spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he talking like that to some little old lady or some whatever, I may say, hey, man, calm down. You know, what's up, bro? Like, you don't whoop the old lady? Like, just come on, man. Just chill out, you know. But other than that, him just going the fuck off, no, bro, I'm out. I don't got time for that. That's not he not beefing with me. And hey, you never know what motherfuckers may be. He obviously got something going on in his life. He's to the point of where he don't give a fuck and he's going off. So let him have his space to get the fuck on. But even the littlest guy, these little fellas, they don't get that, man. All right. So you know, he talks to the first guy, and then of course you have that motherfucker that steps in, and he's like, look, man, I'm sick of your shit. White, I'm sick of your shit. Like, what's going on? Like, you need to calm the fuck down, because he asked him first, do you want to step outside? And then he stepped to that motherfucker that's really about that shit he talking about. Really about it, man. And in some way, it looks staged. It looks somewhat staged. I don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe it'll come out later that it is or it ain't. But like, he yoked this little motherfucker up so quick, man. He was on top of him, he was on the ground. And like all that shit was done and over with, bro. Like done. Like, hey, you went from fucking all that rah-rah shit to fucking curled up in the fetal position. Like literally. Like like that. So hey man, as men, we gotta learn to sympathize with our minuscule brethren. You know, because it's hard out here for them, man. You know what I mean? Height is very important in social constructs, and especially even more important for the primal and biological attraction. Okay, taller men have an advantage in that marketplace, and a shorter man, and like I said, a certain degree of height, it works the same way. It's a turnoff. All right, you're so short, like, and if you're taller than your woman, you know what I'm saying? She sees you as unable or going to have an extremely difficult time of protecting her. All right, and in that guy's position, him going off and then getting fucking getting done the fuck up just proves that point. Like, this is why bitch is not gonna fuck with you, bro. If you pull all that rah-rah shit, not only are nobody gonna take you serious, eventually somebody gonna try you and your ass gonna end up on the floor embarrassed. Okay? What woman has time for that? Don't nobody want to be with you. Some dude walk by, he slap on the ass, and you, hey guy, what are you doing? Bitch, you saw what I did. What? And then you ain't got no hand game or whatever. You small, and then hell, you want that fucking Uncle filled your ass up out of the spot, man. Picked you up by your collar and your motherfucking belt line and threw you out the building, man. So it's a lot of things going on in the situation, man. But it's fucking hilarious. But at the same time, like you said, you got to look at the plight of this of the minuscule man. Okay, the minuscule man, he doesn't get respect. Okay, unless he has to make, you know how like the guy that may be a certain height or whatever, he has to work on those intangibles and things. He has to get even higher than that. All right, the little short guy has to work even harder than the average guy that may be lacking in certain areas, because you know this again, like especially in this guy's situation, he's a turnoff to females. All right, T.I. always talk that big shit, and it was funny to me. But you have to exude a certain level of confidence and be ready to react when necessary. You know, you got an alligator mouth and a hummingbird ass. Your mouth writing checks, your ass just can't cash. Okay, that's a true statement, man. And it's a lot of dudes out here, man, that may even be of similar height that do that rah-rah shit, and then you end up getting your ass embarrassed. So the moral of the story here is, calm down, bro. Have a Snickers. That guy, you know, if I was him, bro, I would be the fucking, that would be his come up in life. He would be the guy in the Snickers commercial, right? Like they have some big ass fucking athlete or whatever, you know, some big ass dude, and then they just have him fucking, you know, start out with him going off and going ham, and then they give him the Snickers and he turns into like some big ass man, and you know that would be like his comeuppance and his even though he was an asshole. You know, even assholes have to get a win, man, in life. That's what you have to realize. Sometimes some people are perpetual assholes in life because they just never get wins. And if you're taking a lifetime full of fucking L's, bro, and you always feel slighted, you always feel like you're being overlooked. It's human nature that you're gonna become disgruntled. You're gonna have a fucked up demeanor and interaction with other people, because it's just like, you're just like, damn, bro, I need a win. So that's why I don't ever, again, man, like I said, although weight classes are there for a reason, and you know that your size does matter. No one ever goes out of their way to fuck with a motherfucker because of their size. 'Cause you never know. Because at the same time, like that little motherfucker, he got done up. He could have had that blade or he could have had that motherfucking pistol that fired on him and lit but his ass up as soon as he touched him. I don't know what they were, but more like what he sounded like, it was like Boston or New York or something. So you know you ain't really got to worry about it holding and toting like that. But either way, man, like, you gotta stay away from those people, bro. Like, you don't, a person that's at that level to where they're just having a public outburst and they're not giving a fuck and they're going off, hey, let them have their moment, man. You going about your way, so on and so forth. They come at you, even if they come at you, man, you stand nothing, you have nothing to gain, man. You stand to gain nothing at all. I got tongue tied right there. But you stand to gain nothing by fucking a little dude up. That's what you're supposed to do. All the fucking cards are in his hand, because you whoop his ass, you're a big bully. Even if you go too far, you know what I'm saying, or you embarrass him too much. And if he whoop your ass, now you done got done up by the motherfucking little midget guy. So just walk away from those situations, man. My BABG alumni, man, you gotta learn the fucking weigh the risk versus rewards when it comes to little motherfuckers like that. Because, man, we all done had that little motherfucker that just get out of hand, bro. This is what I hop into it. I had this shit where I was hooping, right? And it's this guy. He's a hooper. He's solid. And I'll say he's probably about like 5'5", 5'6", some shit. You know? And like, dude is infamous for fighting, right? Infamous. Like, he'll steal off, like, he not gonna do too much talking or whatever. If he talking, like, this nigga's gonna hit you. So we hooping one day, right? And so it's a dispute over a call or something or whatever. And mind you, I've never disrespected dude. I give him his due, because he's even though he's small, he motherfucking gets it in, like Isaiah Thomas or somebody. But, pick up ball, of course. So, he just goes off. He's like, what, nigga, you want to rumble or whatever? And I'm like, huh? And I'm like really taken aback, because I'm like, bruh, you're 5'6", and I might give you like 175 maxed out, all right? Bruh, I have you by 80 pounds at the minimum, all right? And a height advantage of like almost a foot. I'm like, what are you, this is how I'm processing it in my mind. And I'm just like, and I'm not even trying to play. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Because at first I thought he was bullshitting, because like, I didn't beef with him. And it wasn't even heated. It was just like, really, like, usually like I'm all about it. But like, everything was going smooth. So he runs up on me, man. And I'm just like, this nigga's really running up on me. This nigga's really finna try it. So of course, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving the space or whatever. I'm waiting. I'm gonna see what he gonna do or whatever. And he doesn't even swing for whatever reason. He tries to lock up with me. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so this dude's actually gonna, I at least expected him to try to get a swing in. So, and then I'm gonna wrap him up. But that's he engaged for the wrap up. So I'm like, okay, all right. I'll play this game. We can fucking bear hug, bear tussle or whatever. So I grab him, and you know how like you bend the nigga back out, I grab him, right? I grab him, and he grabs me, and the shit's all one way. And niggas run over there and start trying to break it up or whatever, because I'm bending this nigga's back over, and he won't let go. And I'm just like, bro, you let me go, I'll let you go. Almost like some kid shit. You let me go, I'll let you go. You let me go, I'll let you go. And he just didn't want to let go. The nigga ripped my fucking shirt. So I'm getting a little heated about that. But it's like something cut off, so ain't no big deal. So then I had to fucking show him, though. I had to show him at that point. I had to establish my dominance. And I had to like choke buddy, like one hand. I had to give him a one hand choke. And like, when I tell you, this dude was little, man. So my hand was like 75% around his neck. So I grasped his whole fucking windpipe and and I held it. And this is like with 2 to 3 people trying to separate us, right? So I got people pulling on me, people pulling on him, and I made sure I held it to a full extension. I held it just to let him know. And like I said, he couldn't, when he got off, fucking he had you know, I fucking scratched his neck, not, you know, intentionally, but because I gripped his neck purposely, so, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't get off the thing. And then, you know, that was that. It was over with. You know, he never really, you know, we just act like it didn't happen and moved on, because I don't know what the fuck was going on with him, but, you know, it was what it was. And then later on, one of my partners told me, it was like, this is what he told him. He was like, hey, man, he's like, bruh, he said, I appreciate it, bruh. He's like, shit. He said, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. He's like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That nigga's big as shit. He's big as fuck. Like I said, bro, I'm in the gym like every day. Like, bro, I can fucking, I can deadlift like 3 times this nigga weight. So I'm like, bro, what do you think gonna happen? I'm not just some, you know, raggedy ass, just nigga that's just big for nothing. Like, bro, you know, you see me in here on the regular, and you know I work out. So why would you think you was gonna do that? And at the why would you wrap up? Like, you would have the advantage if you tried to swing and shit, which he wasn't gonna be able to hit me no way because his arms are way too short. But it was just crazy. So, hey, man, and come to find out, like, buddy had some shit going on or whatever, you know. So, like I said, I didn't really fucking have no big deal with it. I didn't take offense. You know, I didn't hold no grudge, but, you know, hey, niggas have shit going on in their life, man, especially these little fellas. So, hey, man, give a little man a win today, all right? Especially you ladies. Ladies, you see a little man, give him a smile, all right? You know, tell him, give him a compliment, all right? Help him out. All right, because he may just not have had any wins with females because of his height, and so on and so forth, and he'll never know. He'll take it as fucking, he won't take it as like sympathy or anything. Just give him a compliment and so on and so forth, and just keep it moving, you know? Or if you hold the door open for you, thank you. Give him a smile and move it on, man. Everybody needs a win, man, especially these little fellas out here. So that's that on that, man. I'll catch you on the next one.